Hi guys, it's me Kia Agnan. So as you read by the title, today I'm gonna be doing something crazy. I'm gonna be putting eyeshadow on my nails. Now I know this is not a new concept. I'm pretty sure you must have seen one or two videos where like people take clear polish, scrape out some eyeshadow from their palettes, dump it in, mix it and apply it on their nails. Those videos like are pretty interesting to watch because you can make so many colors, and of course you can match your colors to your makeup, right? But I'm not going that way, just because of the simple reason it's currently locked down, nothing is getting delivered, everything is out of stock, and I'm already running short on my top coat. So I can't afford to like waste my top coat like that, and I don't own any clear polishes. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be using eyeshadows as nail powders. Yes, yay! But I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out. Even these eyeshadows gonna work like nail powders, or it's gonna be a total fail. We'll see that in a while. Let me introduce to the palette that I'm gonna be using. Actually, it's wrong to call it a palette. It's more of a duo. See, guys. I have a huge nail polish collection. Like I don't even have to say anything. You can see right background में. These are some. Like I have more in the drawers. If you saw my nail corner tour, you would know that. Okay. But when it comes to makeup, just wait a minute. My makeup extends to this bag only. Yes, that's the only makeup I own. Like just the essentials, and that too not all essentials. So I'm not a makeup junkie. So the palette or the duo that I have, it's very old, and it's not even an eyeshadow duo. It's like a contour and highlight duo. So that's the only eyeshadow, some sort of eyeshadow that I own, and I'm pretty excited to use this one. If this turns out like good, then maybe I'll purchase a good quality pigmented eyeshadow palette and we can do a part 2. But let's try with this, and I guess that's enough of an intro. Now I'll shift the focus of the camera to my nails and we'll test this little buddy out on our nails. So let's go. Up close and personal shot of the only pressed glitter makeup piece that I own. Yeah, that about covers it up. Now as you can see, it looks pretty old because it is pretty old. I don't even remember when I got it, but it has been in my family for a very long time. Like one of my sisters had it at some point of time in their life, and now it's with me. Now obviously I cannot put it on my face, so I thought let's put it on my nails. But before putting it directly on my natural beautiful nails, we're gonna be testing it on some fake nails. And for that I have prepared some nails with black and white base color. I've already applied a layer of gel top coat over them so that this glitter eyeshadow contour highlighting palette duo whatever can stick to it. So yeah, let's start testing now. Though I already mentioned that I've used gel top coat to buff this powder in, here is a clip of me doing just that. Just to say that this test is authentic and I'm not lying. Okay, so the nail is all ready, and I'm most excited about using that bronze shade over black base. Like if it gave that bright metallic bronzy finish now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using it for a lot of nail arts. So here is the powder over my eyeshadow applicator, my standard tool to buff any kind of powder over my nails. And here we go. Alright, disappointment doesn't even cover it. I'm heartbroken almost. Like I was not expecting this dull effect. Okay, what else can you expect from a cheap palette that you don't even remember buying? Okay, but we're gonna move forward. Okay, I'm disappointed to say the least, but let's cover it with another layer of top coat. Okay, so the glossiness made it a little better, but no, I'm never gonna use it again. That's for sure. Now it's time to test the same bronze powder which disappointed me previously over a white base. Now, yeah, my expectations are in rain, but you never know, I might get a surprise, right? So here's the first stroke. Alright, alright. It's not great, but it's better than the previous one. Okay, so I kind of like this. This might be my current favorite. Again, sealing it in with a nice layer of gel top coat. Oh, this looks really good. The glossiness actually brings out that effect of the powder now. I'm just trying to console myself so that I have some motivation to go ahead with this testing. Okay, time for the test number 3. Let's try out the highlighter shade. Now इसके साथ तो expectations like बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, given that कि previous that dark bronze color didn't do much, so what this light highlighter shade will do. But let's get going. So over black I'm gonna be applying it. Alright, like it can give a slight sheen to any color you apply it to, but it doesn't do much for the base color. Let's seal it in with the top coat. Okay, so it gave it a gunmetal sort of color. Maybe if I run out of the actual nail powder in gunmetal shade, I might use it as a substitute for that, but again, second one is still my favorite. Time for the last combination. And given the results of the previous test, I don't have any hopes for this one, but just to give this whole experiment a final conclusion, I'm gonna do the formality of testing out the fourth combination. So here I go. Okay, it just, as I said, added a sheen over the base color and nothing else. Even a layer of top coat is not able to do much for this particular combination, like it was so hopeless. But at least I got my curiosity satisfied. So now that we have tested all the 4 combinations, let's do something on our nails. And as I mentioned, I like the contour shade over the white base the best. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my nails. And of course, we're going to be doing some nail art over that. So let's get started with that. So I've got my nails all prepped, like with a white base, a layer of gel top coat, and now it's time to buff in the powder. Okay, all done. Like it didn't take me much to buff in the powder. So when I first did this combination or fake nail, I kind of have an idea ki what I wanted to go for when it comes to nail art, and that was a black tribal sort of nail art. So for that I'm using Queen Cosmetics ka plate Fairy Tale Lover 01, and I'm gonna be using this image right here. Ooh, this looks good, right? Let's finish up all the fingers and I'll be back with the whole bunny intact. Oh, I kinda like it. Oh, I don't hate it or love it, but somewhere in between. Like if I have to go out in public right now sporting these nails, I won't hesitate. Though we are not going anywhere currently, but just hypothetically, if we go to some party or some outing, I don't mind sporting these nails. So that's where I like it. But they're not Instagram worthy, so you're not gonna see them on my Instagram page. Maybe on stories, but not on page. So get your fill over here only. So yes guys, this is all for today's video. Now this palette was kind of a disappointment for me, but I didn't expect much from it because it's a really old palette from an unknown brand, like local brand somewhere. I don't even remember when I got it, where I got it from, but I'm not discouraged. Okay, maybe I'll buy a good palette, like good pigmented as I said before, and try that out, and maybe that will work much better. And though I'm not a makeup junkie, but I can use makeup products on my nails. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know in the comments down below any palette you have in mind that I can try out. So yeah, I'll give it a shot. And if you like this video, then give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell to stay notified. And again, as I always say, maintain social distancing, wear mask, be kind to the animals around you, keep yourself hydrated, and yeah, I'll catch you on my next one. Bye bye.